Hey everyone. So first of all, I love my new Pampered Chef t-shirt. We just had our national conference in July and I've never been to an in-person one, but I understand when it's in person, there's a lot of stuff to purchase. But of course they had an online store, even though our conference was still all online. And I saw a few cute things that I thought I would pick up. So this just came yesterday and I'm loving the colors. So that's why I'm wearing it, trying it out, and I figured it's perfect to wear it for making a video. So what I wanted to show you guys today is that we have come out with a whole new bunch of pantry items, which seems like every season they're putting more and more into our pantry item line. And a few of them are really awesome. I've tried already. So one is this caramel latte bread. I made this maybe about a month ago and posted it on my page. I don't think I actually said what exactly it was, but it's just a mixture that you just add the mix, 2 eggs, half a cup of water, and half a cup of vegetable oil, and that's it. And this is great to keep in your pantry if you're going to have company. You can just quickly make something nice to serve for, brunch or coffee or whatever. It's delicious. And I saw that people sometimes substitute the liquid, the water with coffee to make a little bit of a different flavor. But, there's a lot of variation things you can do with this. So this is a great thing to just keep in your pantry. Then this I haven't tried yet. It's Italian herb bread, but I thought this is awesome too, because sometimes you want to make something for dinner and then you don't want to have to run out and go and get the loaf of bread. This has to sit for, let me see, you have to knead it for 30 seconds and then you have to cover it and let it rest for an hour. So you have to plan ahead a little bit, but within a couple of hours you could have a nice loaf of bread. I guess in the winter when it's cold and you don't want to have to run out to the supermarket, you could put something like this in the oven and save yourself a trip to the supermarket and have a nice fresh warm bread. And this is just the bread mix, warm water, and that's it. You just cover it and you have to let it sit for 2 hours. Let me put my glasses on. Let it sit for 2 hours, knead it for 30 seconds, and then let it rest for an hour. So 3 hours ahead of time you'd have to plan, and then you have to bake it. And it only bakes for 15 or 20 minutes. So within 4 hours, you can have a nice loaf of crusty hot bread. Haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it's really good. We also have a new chocolate chip cookie mix and a brownie mix. I don't have it to show you, but it's the same exact package because I've already made it. And the beauty of these, the chocolate chip cookie and the brownie, is that they are vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, and made without nuts, both of them. So I made the brownie mix when we had some company, and it tasted like regular brownie mix. I couldn't tell any difference, but if you are someone that has some of these allergies or food sensitivities, these would be great to keep in your pantry. Just whip it out. Same idea. It's a package of the mix, the melted butter, and an egg. And you just mix it up just like any other mix. And, it's nice to have that option. Then I also wanted to show you, we have our own everything bagel seasoning now. So this has always been really popular. And this is, we like to put it on avocado toast. Tastes really good on avocado toast. Or just put it on cream cheese, like if you have a plain bagel or toast and cream cheese, you can put it on that. I saw a recipe floating around for a everything bagel mac and cheese. You could add this to a lot of things, popcorn, all sorts of things. So, whatever you prefer, but we have our own nice jar of it. Then I had made this a few weeks ago and I showed it on my page. This is Tuscan style herb chicken. This is awesome too, because you just take this packet of seasoning, mix it with water, and you're ready to go. There's no other seasonings required. And you put your chicken, I think you put potatoes, carrots, and frozen peas, and a can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes. It's all stuff that you usually have, and you could substitute any of those things for what you do have. If you don't have potatoes, you can put something else in. And this makes a really delicious, warm, like a stew kind of meal. I think you put, it's not really a stew, it's chicken thighs or just, whatever pieces of chicken you have. But it's really hearty, really good, and these come in a package of 3, so when you order this, you get 3 of them. So it's great to keep in your pantry for a quick, no plan ahead type of dinner. All you need to know is that you have chicken, and then you can really substitute a lot of things for what this asks for. There's also a chili mix, same idea. This is just, I think you just add this to the meat, ground beef, chili mix, a can of tomatoes, a can of beans, and some water. And there you go. You're going to have chili, turkey chili, beef chili. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I was missing the brownie mix. And then of course there's some tried and trues that we've had for a little while, but I just want to remind you, the beer bread. This, everybody loves this. This is really easy to make. This just is the bread and a pouch and a 12 ounce of something sparkling. It could be beer, it could be sparkling fruit juice. Last year, I think I made this with sparkling apple cider, and I put some apples in it and cinnamon, and it turned into like an apple bread. So there's a lot of, if you look on Pinterest probably, or I've seen a lot of different ways you can variate it. Anything carbonated, and you can add anything you want to it. And this is a great staple to have in your pantry, again, for like a last minute, you know, if you want to bake. Donut mix, I highly recommend. I ordered 2 of these after I got a free one because I thought it was that good. Of course, I use it with the donut hole pan. And all you add to this is milk, melted butter, and the donut mix. And I used it in my little, you know, donut hole pan, but you can use it in a regular donut hole pan. And it takes all the guesswork of how to make donuts. Just add your ingredients and go. Haven't tried the pancake and waffle mix. We don't eat that much pancake and waffles, but I understand that it's really good. And to this, you also just add milk, melted butter, and the mix, and you're good to go. So I think that's it for the newest and new-ish stuff, but it's a lot of stuff, and I'm excited to be able to make this chicken dish a couple of times this winter. Like I said, you get 3 packages, so make it once, your family loves it, and then you don't have any more. Well, you will, because you'll have 3 packages of it, so that's great, and an easy chili. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that stuff. It's a lot of ways to make your cooking easier, your baking easier. You know, just keep some of this stuff in your pantry, and you will not need ideas when you need them. So anyway, that's it. It's Friday, and just I wanted to say have a great weekend. And if you're interested in any of these items, you can shout out to me. I can give you an ordering link, or you know, you can always host a party. You can get a lot of stuff for free, including this stuff, whatever. Anyway, just wanted to show you what we have new this season in our pantry. Okay, take care, have a great weekend.